Well, hello, humans on the internet. It is I, your old friend, your old human friend, the Wonderchicken, ready to do some streaming, ready to do some drinking. Because Kalu Kale O Frabjous Day. It's Thursday in the mighty Daehanminguk, the Republic of Korea. And Thursday, because of whatever circumstances that are not worth explaining, has now become my day. Well, the main one being that I'm retired and I can drink whenever I want to, although I don't. Thursday has become my day to drink my beer. And once every 2 weeks rather than my once a week habit back when I was an employed individual. But because, I'm getting old and stress levels are lower, so whatever. Anyway, today is the day. And the mighty bear man of legend back in Canada, who I hang out and proceed with the enjoyment of the grown-up beverages with. There's too many withs in that sentence. Anyway, typically is not available today. He is either already or soon to be off on a weekend with his lady wife, and so here I am. Hooray! Playing the MegaBonk. I thought I dedicated some cogitation towards thinking about which game, pardon me. There's going to be a lot of mustache sucking. I'm going to warn you right up front here. Perhaps a bit of dabbing, but I'm not much of a dabber. I'm more of a, so the foam gets into the thing and whatever. So, before we go any further, the tipple of choice is, look, after many decades of enjoying, grown-up beverages, I still have absolutely. I am unsophisticated in my tastes, let's say. So, cheap-ass, gigantic plastic bottles of Korean beer is where I land, and plastic bottles of Korean soju as well, which are all equally cheap. There's some premium brands, but Ipseju is the tipple of choice in terms of a little taste of the soj, and we have the Terra from Haite Jinro, which, just in case you were wondering, is 100% real carbonated beer. What else could you want, right? Your beer, it's 100% real, it's beer, and it's carbonated. I mean, that's enough for me, friends and neighbors. So, we're going to be doing that. And we're going to be playing MegaBonk, because yes. So I dedicated some cogitation towards thinking about what game to play. And, Quake Champions, unbelievably last week, pulled in a whole bunch of people to come and watch, both live and after the fact, which I'm still confused by. So I was thinking, but you know what? I'm not, much as I enjoy people hanging out, having a chat, having a watch, being here with me while I'm doing the thing, and much as I also enjoy getting the views, because I'm on that very, very, very slow march towards hopefully getting enough watch hours and all that stuff on YouTube to do the monetization, make a bit of money in this so I can purchase the 100% real carbonated beer in the future, because as I said, I am a retired gentleman, a gentleman of leisure who is no longer employed. Much as I enjoy all of those things, I'm not chasing it. I'm not chasing views. I'm chasing having a bit of fun. Now, if in the process of having a bit of fun on the Twitch and on the YouTubes, so I'm looking at my phone and my iPad, which are got both of those things on there. Now, if this is what happens in the course of that, and more people and the thing, and it happens in the process of me having the kind of fun that I want to have and doing the things I want to do and playing the games I want to play, then it's all good, friends and neighbors. So far, like I said, very, very exceedingly slow, but that's fine. Slow and steady wins the race is what they tell me. As long as it happens before I get too old to click the clicky things and shoot the shooty shoots. What was I talking about? Yes, cogitation. So, thought about the Quake Champions, because people seem to like it. Know what the deal is there, but cool, me too, I like it. Maybe just nobody's streaming it or playing it on YouTube these days, I don't know. Number 2 was the Arc Raiders. The update happened. I updated the game, fired it up, looked around, saw what was new. and it calls to me a little bit. But honestly, it's like, and this is my drinking day. This is my having some fun day, because girls just want to have fun. And you know what? I mean, ARC is fun. It is fun, but it's also, it's just not MegaBonk levels of fun. And MegaBonk, to me, the whole vibe of the game goes along well with getting, doing a bit of day drinking until the sun goes down, and then doing a bit of night drinking afterwards. So, thus and so, we're back on the bonk. And people appear to like the bonk as well. So look, win-win. Win for you, win for me, win for the drink. So the title and thumbnail, let me talk about that because, my mental DJ plays some songs and they get stuck in my brain, and I got to exercise the musical demon by apparently making a reference in a thumbnail or a stream title to it. And this song in particular, Busload of Faith, and not by any means, I mean, I think metaphorical faith, because in the very song, he says you can't depend on God, you can't depend on churches unless there's real estate you want to buy. So it's not about faith in God. So I'll disabuse you of that. I mean, it could be, I suppose, but, why would it be? Especially Lou Reed. But, yeah, that album, New York. I was thinking, and there's a lot of great songs on there. It's very much of its time, but it's a great album. And just about the only Lou Reed album other than the way back in the Velvet Underground days, probably the only one I've ever owned, the only one I really know well, because it was a time, the time was January 1989 1989 when this was released. And it put me in mind of that time. I have as one does, when one is a music lover, excuse me, I'm going to be burping a lot too, and of a certain age, a lot of albums, songs even, but especially albums, because back in the day, there was this thing called albums. Young ones. And sorry, the joke is just played. I'm whacking the dead horse and do something. Anyway, albums or songs, but especially albums that remind you of a time that you love, that you go back to and listen to again and again. Maybe you take a break for a while because it's gotten too much and you just see burnt out on that music and you got to put it aside. U2 was that way for me. I had to put it aside for several years at this point. I haven't really gone back because it was just too much. It got too familiar, I suppose. I don't know. Anyway, typically, for me at least, an album or a song will remind me of a very specific time. I might even be a specific night or a specific couple of days or week or just kind of overall time in question. That always takes me back. And so this particular album, when my mental DJ for some reason started playing some songs off of New York, the album, I started thinking about it. And I remember the album was released I had to look it up, but January 1989. And I believe it was February 1989, a month later, that the Mighty Bear Man of legend and I arrived in Mykonos in Greece, one of the Kyklade Islands. And I'd been living in Scotland for several months at that point, and he was in a car accident, not his fault, busted up kneecap, got a settlement from insurance or something, whatever, and he got money. It's like, okay, I'm going to come to Europe and meet up with you. And the other guys that I was there with, friends of ours from the old days. So we were in Scotland. We hitchhiked around Scotland, and we spent some time in London, down through France, and drank a bunch of wine in Paris, and unsuccessfully attempted to hit it off with young ladies at the hotel we were staying in Paris. But I mean, it was all fine. It was all good. Drank more wine and some really, really terrible Kronenberg beer. I remember I don't know if Kronenberg, if that was, anyway, advice, don't drink Kronenberg beer unless it's changed or I was unlucky. Anyway, tangent. Close that loop of digression. And we kept on going down through some beautiful places, down through the Alps, some really annoying places. Italy was super annoying, so we kind of gave it a chance, and then we're like, screw it, we're out of here. to Greece, and as soon as we got to Greece, fucking fantastic. People were marvelous. Everything was great. It was just, it was glorious. It was night and day for some reason, for our experience anyway. So we spent some time in Athens and then down to Mykonos. Don't know why Mykonos exactly. That's where we went. We just heard it was a place, so we hopped on the ferry and off we went. We got there and it was winter. You know, it was February, off season. Very few tourists. It's 1989 as well. I mean, everywhere is just absolutely swarmed with people, no matter where you go these days. That was my experience with Bali 4 or 5 months ago when the wife and I went there. I hadn't been there in 30 years, and still lovely, lovely people, lovely places, but just overrun with people. So 1989, 35, 36, 37 years ago at this point. I mean, a long time ago. It was still very touristy in the summertime during the season, but off season, not so much, very few people. So we got there and got a little room in some old grandmother's house that she was renting to tourists, and was happy to have us because very few tourists in February. And over by if you know Mykonos at all, just on the little street, the little hill goes up beside the windmills that are still there, according to Google Maps. Because I was looking at Google Maps earlier today thinking about this, and I was like, yeah, that's where we stayed, I remember. But there was this bar that I was trying to locate. And my memory is not the best, never has been, and is getting progressively worse as the years go by. I was trying to figure out on Google Maps where that bar was, because that bar is where, so we found the bar, and we're hanging out at the bar, and I think we were there for, I'm guessing, a week or two before the Bear Man flew back to Canada. I stayed. Well, that's a whole other story, because I ended up being there for 9 or 10 months. And there's a whole bunch of stories there that maybe I'll tell, or, if you want to hear them. Not too many people here right now. If you want to hear the stories, let me know. But this bar, nobody there. Like, in fact, like the whole, it was probably, I'm remembering several evenings, because we did go further afield, but this was the first couple of nights we were there, and the bar was just right there, beside the water. And to my memory, and again, maybe 2 or 3 nights or something like that, all pushed together, nobody but us, just me and him in this bar, and an young Irish woman, our age, at that point, we would have been 24, 25 years old, behind the bar. Nobody in the bar at all. A little small dive bar type thing, right? But, room for 20, 30 people probably comfortably, so not that small. And because there was nobody in the bar except for us, buying our drinks, chatting with the Irish barkeep, I had a cassette. There's a thing called cassette tapes back in the... Sorry. Driving the joke into the dirt. Of Lou Reed's New York, which had come out literally a month before. And I don't remember buying it. It must have been maybe in London or Paris or something like that. I think we'd already probably left Scotland by that point. Anyway, I had a cassette, because cassettes were, you could carry them. I had a Walkman, back in the day. There were these things called Walkman. Anyway, so I had some tapes that I carried around in the backpack, and this was the newest one, I think, clearly, that I'd bought. So we asked her, there's nobody else here, there's a new Lou Reed album, can you stick it in the thing? She's like, oh yeah, it's a great, I'm not even going to attempt an Irish accent, but she was like, yeah, Lou Reed for sure, yeah, I'll put it on. And so we listened to it just basically over and over again, and that really, that to me, that is that album that evokes that. Again, it feels like one night, could be 2 or 3 that I'm conflating together. So I've listened to it, of course, hundreds of times over the years since then. But that was it was a brand new album, and so it was. Yeah, I guess that was really when it kind of bedded down. Great album, super angry Lou, super political, super just. But it rocks the F out. I'm gonna say. So highly recommended. Oh, I should have put I don't think I put a link to the song that the title is from, which is Busload of Faith, in the description. Oh, did I? Should check. I'm not going to do it now, but you know what? I'm not going to check. Screw it. But I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. So That's all I want to say about that right now. Excuse me. But maybe at some future time I'll continue the story and talk about my Myconian adventures. The teaser, the short of the long, is that literally the next day after the bear man left to hop on the ferry to go back to Athens to fly back to Canada, I got a job, under the table job, which stood me in good stead right the way through until I got chased out of the country by a Greek South African, the rumor was, arms dealer who owned the hotel. It was extremely rich. Story for another time, perhaps. For now, I think, friends, I'm going to, before I get, well, we'll see how things go, but I think I'm going to play the game of the MegaBonk, and see how we go. Probably not super well, because Grandpa's jumped me up juice, but we shall see, friends. Now, I have a plan. As usual, I have a plan, and my plan today is, even though getting a good run going with Mega Chad is a little tough, the early game is a little bit tough, I want to give it a go. And honestly, I'm not going to lie, the only reason I want to give it a go is because, hang on, let me do a thing here. The only reason I want to give it a go is because I unlocked the Grandpa Mega Chad skin. So he's got the gray hair, he's got the gray beard. I'm happy now. So, gotta do it. Gotta do it. So here's the thing though, before I do that, I think I'm going to, because a lot of the high scoring runs that I've noticed recently with Mega Chad have been with only 3 weapons rather than 4, which means basically you're not diluting your XP gain through 4 weapons, it's only 3, so you can level them up faster. Now he spawns with Aura, and every high scoring run these days pretty much is Katana and Dex, so I'm going to take those 2, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the shop and I'm going to refund one of my weapons, which takes me back to 3 slots for weapons. And I'm just going to go the standard tomes, standard meta, right? Which is luck, XP, cursed, and chaos. It's pretty much, I hope that, again, solo dev, so I mean, he's rich as Croesus now, so good on him. Maybe he's hired some people to help him. I don't know. But, probably not from what I know about the guy. But I'm hoping that next patch, whatever he releases, the next patch, it's solo, so no rush, whenever he feels like it, when he's finished spending all his millions from Steam, literally millions, that he makes the meta a little less narrow. That there's, I think in terms of being able to really scale up, we'll see what happens, but, it's a little bit simplistic. I mean, you can just mess around and have fun, but I mean, if you actually want to get up into higher tier scores, above, I would say above 100K, maybe even above, above 50K probably, you kind of have to have these to snowball. So yeah, it'd be nice if there was more variety, more options, more choices in tomes and stuff, and items and weapons, but also a little bit of rebalancing would be cool. Now, in terms of items, I don't know what I have selected and deselected. All of the optional ones, I think, are fine that I want, optionally, perhaps if I get them. So, Aura, Dex, and yeah, so, I mean, I think this is all pretty fine. Don't particularly want to, assuming that this works on ghosties at the end, then I should probably have that as well. And we'll take Kevin, we'll take, I don't care about Speed Boy, I've never even used energy core, so whatever. We're not doing a fire weapon, so let's get rid of him. Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, we're not probably... Well, we might end up doing lifesteal depending on how things go during the run. So, yeah, it's all good. All right. So the challenge with the run, with Mega Chad Runner early on is that you've only got, unless you get lucky, you know, getting another weapon right away, you've only got aura. And if you don't get another weapon and get a few projectiles or whatever going pretty quick, by the time the first mini boss and the first horde swarm show up, yeah, can be tricky. So we may have a couple of slightly crap rounds before we get going, but we'll see how it goes. See how it goes, friends and neighbors. So, go forest, 2, 3. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how we proceed. What do we got? Okay, 5 Moais, 1 Shady Guy, bottom right there. It's turn onable in your game settings. I am going to go 4 and 3. We'll take that. We'll give that a go. 4 Shady Guys, 3 Moais. Okay, so let's pick up as much potting materials as we can to pot our plants in our mythical imaginary brain garden. What the hell am I talking about? I don't even know. Look, I'm already going loopy. Now, so I've only got 3 weapon spots, so I got to take Dex and Katana because that's what I'm going to take. We pretty much have to. No, I don't have to, but if I had a 4th slot, I'd take Flame Walker as well, but I ain't gonna. So we'll take Aura. And we'll just hope that we get, if we're going to follow our plan, get Dex or Katana, preferably Dexecutioner. Toot sweet. Alright, that's not very lucky, but XP Tome right away is pretty good, because that'll give us a couple of fast levels, hopefully, so we can get some extra weapons. I'm going to take a chance here. Instead of going for aura right away, I'm going to go for XP and hope that, like what I just said, happens, that we can level up pretty quick, and in the level ups get some weaponry. Where are we? Let's go over here to this wall and begin our customary counterclockwise rotation. There's a blue hat shady guy over there. Ow, 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 ow. See, this is the problem with aura. I mean, I should have been evading a little bit better there. I gotta refresh already. Another XP. See, this is where things starting to get a little hinky, because I need to get weapon Dexecutioner or Katana offers for my weapons, and I'm not. Which kind of sucks. So let's take XP and just keep hoping we level up fast and get what we need. Which means, unfortunately, the delicious... Oh, 2 blue guys side by side. The beverages, or at least half a pint I've already consumed, are making me a little incautious. But let's keep opening up pots. And, oh, come on. I really want a weapon. I'm going to go for aura here because I need... If I don't get a weapon, it's game over, LOL. But 8 minutes? Is 8 minutes when the first boss spawns? I think it is. Mini boss. Sheesh. No. Take a little more aura. No, 7 minutes, I guess. I was wrong. We'll go attack speed. It's useful. Ow. Get off me, bro. Let's just kill this guy, so he doesn't bother us anymore. Yeah, lightning would be good too if I kept that 4th slot available, but not so much. So XP again, and we'll just, I guess, pick these up. Oh, there's a Moai here. I didn't even see that, and we'll pick up that heart as well. Moldy cheese is good. That's useful to us, but we really gotta step on the gas here. Let's go check out the. I'm not even gonna do that. Let's go run real quick. We'll hit that. How many magnets do we have? We have 2. I think this is kind of emergency now because we've got 18 seconds until the first boss shows up. So let's get whatever little... Okay, there's Dex, that's good. Whatever little XP there is on the map. Suck it in. We'll take katanas now. Okay, good. So this suddenly got possibly viable. Through the power of RNGesus. Let's see what this guy has. Something good, I hope. Feathers would be useful. Oh, I would like electric plug. Campfire, but feathers is great because it'll give me some... Now I can kind of jump around and avoid chunky boy and his exploding pig farts, or whatever those are. Gotta be close, because Aura's... Well, I guess I got everything now, but I don't think Dex has much range at this stage either. Katana. Okay, he's going down pretty quick, so I feel like this might be a viable run, unless I screw up. Oh, like that. You see, I hate those guys, they jump on your noggin and they squish your brain. Dang it, that was going to be an okay run too, but yeah, such is the way of it. Do I want to go with 4 weapons? No, I don't. No, I don't, because the reason I was able to upgrade the aura enough to be viable there quickly was because I only had 3, so it wasn't diluted. 5 Moais and 2 Shady Guys? Okay. Okay, let's give it a go. Nothing worth taking. We'll take Katana though. Even though that's a closey-uppy kind of situation. It's fine. Not too many people around yet today so far. Hey Twitch, hey YouTube, couple people on each place. Hope you're having a good day. Whether it's Thursday on this side of the world, I'll take a burger and then I'll banish the next one. Or Wednesday over on the other side of the pond. Or presumably, I guess, super early morning Thursday in Europe. I don't know. Time zones. Time zones mess with my brain. Size is great for aura, so let's take that right now. Don't see much over there. I see a couple of shrines over there. Charge shrines, so let's go this way for a change of pace. Do I want to? I don't have enough money anyway. Did I? I guess I already opened a crate. I wasn't paying attention. Chest, crate, whatever. Same meat, different gravy. XP, yes. Damage to elites, good. That's useful. Let's get rid of all these fellas with my rage. My rage! Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. I'm not going to take that because there's no... Probably should, but there's no projectile increase. So we'll take a chance. More XP. Let's go XP again so we can level up a little faster. Early days here. Ouch. And hope for something useful. Size or... regen probably at this early stage, I think. It's going to be the best choice. Let's go Dex, lovely, that's useful. I don't need any of those. Take luck, I guess, and see what this chest has for us. Oh, hey Doug, how you doing, brother? I just showed up in time to miss all my Wonderchicken story time. Story hour. How you going? I guess, well, I started an hour late today, so I guess you're pretty close to the time you gotta go and be a productive member of society, yeah? Knockback, I think, right now. I got through all 3 weapons that I wanted, so I mean, and 3 of the tomes. I mean, so we're on the road to success, theoretically. And I said that a minute ago and instantly carked it. So let's pick up what we can off the floor. What do I not have? I've got chaos, I've got XP, I've got luck, I've got chaos, so I'm looking for cursed tome. And that's it, pretty much. So, I don't know. Simpler. Just prepping now. Good stuff. Well, I am also prepping for a lengthy session of Wonderchickensian madness, whether it's on stream or not. So. Oh, delicious. Projectile count. Because it's my drinking day. It's my drinking day. I want all of these. What do I want most at this early stage? Probably attack speed, I guess. Survivability. I was going to play Ark. I fired it up and checked out, updated it, fired it up and checked out the new stuff a little bit, like just in terms of the, lobby menus and whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't feel it. I felt that it did call to me, but not in terms of a drinking stream, which this one is, so... MegaBonk just goes a lot better with beer, I would say. Hey, purple! Beefy. Lovely. That is absolutely excellent. Do I want beer? I mean, look. Thematically, mimetically, meme-wise, I mean, I should be taking beer. In fact, I should be stacking beer in terms of items. However, I've got a beefy ring. A beefy ring is an extra 20% damage per 100 HP. I've got 201. If I take the beefy, I'm going to go under 200. I'm going to lose 20% damage from the beefy ring. I'll gain 20% damage to the beer, so I'm even. However, the beer does not stack and the beefy ring does. So, sad as I am to say it, I'm sorry, friends and neighbors, sad as I am to say it, I'm going to apply the beer liberally on this side of the microphone and not on that one. And that's just the way it's going to be. Okay. Banish. Suck it. It's not my favorite brand anyway. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's fine. What did I just pick up? Oh, a heart. Maybe? I don't know. Already I'm starting to lose focus. XP. 624. So we're going to get a swarm pretty quick here. Yeah, that's not great. I think I'm probably going to be in trouble. Last time I got feathers early, but this time I don't. Katana is perfect for the swarm, because that's a closey-uppy. Closey-uppy. Swingy killy. Aura would be really useful too, but only up to level... Yeah, I think more katana projectiles is probably going to be the go. Kind of 6 of one, half dozen the other, but whatever. Let's open this crate, see if we get something good. Take a key. Excuse me. Oh, there's a shady guy, and I got some money. Let's kind of make our way over there and see what he's got. Projectile count for sure. Yep. Yep. That's a good one. That's a great one early in the game. Chad is dropping a lot of... What's my luck? Only 21%. What's my drop chance? 1.1. Feels like it's higher than that. Okay, there's my final tome. So we're good, we're Gucci, we're glorious, we're golden, we're good to go. Other G words that aren't coming to mind right now. What do we want to do? We want to go luck. We want to open this chest. And we want to get a legendary. Hey! It's an OP lamp. Oh my goodness. That is fantastico. If I don't screw up, famous last words, this could be a good round. Think about this. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me slow down. Let me pour myself a little bit of delicious Korean beer with a Because look, like I said, look, unsophisticated tastes, right? And not that this is sophisticated in any way, but even though I drink cheap plastic Korean beer, no, sorry, cheap 100% real carbonated beer, cheap Korean beer out of plastic bottles, still, it's not that good. It's palatable barely. So I make it slightly more palatable, as is my habit, because I lived in Mexico. Another story for another time, for a year and a half total, something like that, over a couple of trips. A little bit of, now, fake lime juice. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know how fake it is, mostly fake, because you can't really buy, at least down here in the boonies, fresh limes in Korea, weirdly. So even though it's such a big thing in Southeast Asia, not that far away, yonder. Go figure. And weirdly, you can buy frozen limes here. Who freezes limes? I don't know. Right? Lemons plentiful. Limes up in Seoul, I'm sure you can probably buy limes, but not down here. So yeah, my 100% real carbonated beer from Haight Jinro. Yeah, put a bit of lime juice in there. Now, why did I start talking about that? Well, just because my cup was empty, and I'm starting, oh, too much lime. Blah. Pay attention. Yeah, I was going to stop to think for a sec about aura versus when do I want to, before, if this run goes long, if I get to the big boss, I've got to have aura fully leveled up as much as possible, because all your other weapons are taken away during the first round. But at the moment, let's do this. And that's legendary. My luck is, luck's only 29%, but I'm lucky. I'm organic luck is smiling on me during this round so far. Famous last words. Okay, so we've got one of the 2 shady guys and one of the 5 moais. So let's, I think difficulty is fine now. Let's ramp that up a little bit and keep going. See how, keep that heart for later. 5 minutes left. See how she goes. Let's go pick up range right now. I think that's most useful. Just damage and just damage. I'm going to do luck instead. Now, I've got an OP lamp, which means I do want to find items that proc. I don't even know what proc is short for. I feel so weird saying proc. Proc, pro. What does that stand for? Gamers? Help me. Help me, gamers. Anyway, items that take advantage of that. Let's go a little lifesteal, just, you know, just in case. Here's our other shady guy. He's got... Alright, I've already got demonic blood, which is max HP, but by 0.5% per kill, but another one will send my max HP higher, which means my beefy ring will also give me more damage. I really would like projectiles, but and healing would be nice too. But I think if I start where I can, yeah, I'm gonna take demonic blood. Screw it, and we'll just adjust later as necessary. Four minutes, I should probably get moving. Let's take this to get some stonks. Legendary XP. Sure. Thank you kindly. Projectile count. Sure. And yeah, a little extra beef for our Dexecutioner. I want to go double 348 left. Yeah, let's go an extra boss. Why not? Let's live dangerously. I'm starting my already incredibly faulty risk assessment and mitigation circuits are being short-circuited by my delicious Terra logger, so, you know, we might as well lean into it. Programmed random occurrence. I mean, it's a legendary. 22% difficulty. Ouch! Ooh, okay. Kind of not what I was hoping for. Get them pots under me, under my belt, into my pants, up my butt. Don't put pots up your butt, people. I mean, yeah, do it if you want, but just take care, you know. I might be a little weak for this swarm. Let's take damage to elites. And I don't have feathers, so this might be a little bit of a problem. Let's go extra damage on the katana. That's probably most useful at this. Ah, no, 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 no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. What did I ever do to you? I felt that 22.4% chaos tome damage all in one fell swoop. That fucked me, ladies and gentlemen. It just plain fucked me. Also, my, you know, incompetence at video games in general did not help. It's a poor craftsman who blames his tools. And a foolish old man who blames his beer. So I take full responsibility. But, you know, like I said, unless you get lucky... Unless you get lucky-ish... yeah, it's a hard... the first few minutes are pretty hard with Mega Chad. Or Grandpa Chad. Based on the skin I'm wearing. Okay, there's our first fella. However, we got 9 gold, so we better pick up a little more currency of the realm before we hit him up. Oh, we can hit him up, see what he's got. And what it costs, because that'll be a thing. I have no projectile weapons yet, but I think a backpack would be the go for early survivability. I gotta get my dex and katana sorted out first, so let's bunny hop around. Counter-strike, 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 counter-strike. I didn't play a lot of Counter-Strike back in the day, so my bunny hopping does leave a little bit to be. Oh shit! Sheesh! Not useful. Not useful right now. Need damage-based items. Early game here. Now, I'm pretty sure attack speed actually does help with aura. It's like the tick speed. It's like the tick speed when they're inside your aura, I think. But what does attack speed do? Because that's cooldown. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I'll go attack speed because that seems to me the likeliest benefit across the board for the items, the weapons that I am hopefully going to acquire momentarily. Better be fast though, because we're at 8 minutes already. Have we enough money for... Yep, we got enough money to go get that... Sheesh, but I got no... I don't have Executioner or Katana yet, so... Well, let's make our way back there. Maybe we'll level up and get one of those, or one or both of those on the way. Fingers crossed at this rate. You don't know. I probably shouldn't take XP, but I'm gonna... There we go, it's Katana. Sweet. Okay. So we'll go back. We can get Dexecutioner on our way back. Then we'll have all 3 weapons, because I've disabled 1 slot. And pick up a backpack, and, you know, Bob will be somebody's uncle, or aunt, or gender-neutral elder relative. Do I want it for sure? Sure I do. First thought, best thought, right? More aura, that's a purple fella. But I'm 20% 25 seconds away from the first mini-boss. Feeling particularly strong. I mean, I'll be able to kill him unless I screw up. However, it will take longer than I'd like. But c'est la vie. That's the way she goes. Don't want any of those. We'll take a little... crit damage. Sheesh! Let's take XP. Screw it. I'm not going to take just from 0 to 1% crit damage, whatever the heck that was. That's a waste. Okay, at least it's one of these guys who, for some reason, I find easier to deal with than Mr. Chunky Boy. Oh, here's a nuke. Let's take that. Get rid of the other idiots. Beef up the aura a little bit. Yeah, just circle strafe this guy. Whee. Big dumb rockhead. Okay, we good. I'm good. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. No. Why did I look at the camera for YouTube but look at my phone for Twitch? Anyway, hello everybody. I hope you're doing well out there. Electric Pug is... Electric Plug. Electric Pug. Should be Electric Pug. Yeah. Hope you're having a good day or evening or morning or whatever the heck it is, wherever you are. And Doug, I hope you have a good day at work, because I assume you're just about ready to get stuck into that. Which Cholitz is what I will take. There's another shady guy. How many have we got? 3. 3 and 5. Did I even check at the beginning of this round? I forget. I forget already. Old man brain. Old man brain. Extra good time and damage. Let's take XP. Well, actually, swarm's coming up, so that probably was dumb. I'm gonna get the same problem I had last time, which is get ganked by the swarm because I can't move fast enough. Attack speed or thunder mitts for the swarm. 10-second cooldown on thunder mitts, so that's not helpful for swarms at all. That's going to be more boss based, so let's take attack speed. Anything else really quick I can pick up that's going to be helpful in the next 7 seconds? I mean, this charge shrine over here might give me something useful for the swarm. I should probably... Yeah. Get up. Oh, there's a golden crate. Let's do this now that we're here. Okay, damage is not terrible. Let's up damage a little more. Ow. Don't want any of those. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Executioner and anything... Any of my 3... Oh, there's Executioner. Any of my other 3 tomes. So there's Rage. That'll help. Okay, we're good now. This swarm should be fine. Should be just great. HP. Oh man, that last round where I had OP Lamp and Beefy Ring in the first 5 minutes, though. Oh, I hate it when you have a very promising start. Things go suddenly sideways on you, but that is the nature of the game, friends and neighbors. Let's go jump height. Survivability. Although with this first swarm out of the way, I think we'll be fine from a swarm perspective. Unless I up damage too... or difficulty too much, which I don't think I've even started doing yet, so I should probably think about... Get that XP rolling in faster. Let's check this Moai. I'm not going to mess around with putting it off. Let's go Boss Buster. Key would be good, but I never seem to be able to focus power enough to farm keys and make that happen. And it doesn't seem... I don't know. It doesn't seem like a... What's his name? Risotto guy on YouTube. He's a key maniac, but it just doesn't seem... I mean, he consistently gets super great runs, but I think he's just better at the game. I don't see as how the key duplicating strat to get free crates later in the game is really doing that much good. He seems to run out of money about the same time I do, and I don't farm keys. I don't know. And it's a heart, don't need that. To me, it's better to farm cheese or... Because green microwaves, or white microwaves mostly, so it's mostly lower tier items that you're farming. Cheese or cursed doll or something seems to be a lot more useful, at least early to mid game. Size is good for aura, so we'll take that. Luck is what I'm waiting for now. We just need cursed tome, and our complement is complete. Oh yeah, I mean it's purple, but gold gain I don't care. Movement speed or size. I'm feeling pretty good about... Got one more swarm coming, but... Jump height is 9. Let's take size. Let's go for DPS, I think. I mean, with a aura build, with a Mega Chad, you kind of got to go for DPS, I think. At least early game. Oh, there's this. Let's do the Moai first, because he's free. See what he got. Feathers. Perfect. Yeah. If not super useful now, super useful later. Super useful anytime, to be honest. Echo Shard for more XP or crits for heals? Well, my crit chance is only 1%, so that's kind of useless right now. Might be useful later, but I think for right now, more XP is more better. Still not feeling... what's my... I haven't touched difficulty yet, so let's grab that. Start trying to ramp that up a little bit. Campfire, fair enough. Open a couple crates, might as well. We got 1,000 gold, fellas. Idle juice. Okay, so campfire and idle juice together is nice. 3 minutes 40. Have we found the exit yet? I believe we have, yes. Looking for a cursed tome, yeah, still, but that's fine. Let's go grab this charge shrine real quick. Or try to. Come on. Come on. Sheesh. Get off. Damage. Definitely. How are we doing here? Okay, I mean, it's not bad. Elites are not taking much damage, but the regular fellas are going down relatively quick, so that's cool. We did find the exit. Yes, we did. We've really taken a weird random walk this map, though. Not great. Well, we do have feathers, so we can move around a little faster. Okay, swarm number 2. How we doing? Can we stand still? I mean, we've got idle juice, so we should be alright. Damage. Let's just stand still. Let idle juice do its job, and campfire. Okay, that's not great. Need more elite damage, but other than that, yeah, okay, feeling all right about it. But I got, which means to start to ramp up difficulty, and then ramp everything up effectively. But damage and crit chance, or luck. Let's go luck. Still waiting on a cursed tome, which kind of sucks. Crit damage and size. Now let's go XP. Let's maybe push on the XP button for the moment. Push on the XP pedal. We've got 3 more Moais to find. Oh, there's a golden crate. That's lovely. Not enough time to, well, I was going to say not enough time to drink beer, but there's plenty of time to drink beer. I just have to remember to do it when the opportunity arises. And then a little extra from the mustache afterwards. That's the joy of having a beard. You get to suck beer out of your mustache. This is a absolutely crap, but I've already used a bunch of refreshes, but crap upgrade. Sheesh. There's one of our Moais. I have said the word Moai more time in the last 3 or 4 months than I did in my entire life previous to that. Size for the aura. What you got? Ooh, we got a chunk plate. Yes, yes. But chunk plate, I gotta think about this, but I'm pretty sure chunk plate is crit dependent? Question mark. I'm gonna check in a minute. Which means I'm gonna have to, ouch, I have to think about that. Chunk plate. Chunk plate is healing above max HP allows you to overheal, right? It gives 20% lifesteal. So, okay, it's not crit, it's lifesteal. So I need to start thinking about lifesteal. We got 20% already, so that's great. But more would be more. Oh, you give me Cursed Tome already, please. It's fine, but, you know, it's the tome I generally want to pick up last, but I do want to pick it up. We're already nearly the end of this round already. Get off me, bro. Get off my noggin, son. Beer. Okay. I mean, I don't have a beefy ring this time, but I do want to find one and then dupe it if I can. So once again, that is the policy, counterintuitive as it may be, given the fact that I am drinking beer. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, world. Thank you, wife. Thank you, life. It's banished. It's banished. It's not happening. Beer in the body, but not on the screen. That's the saying I just made up. All right, we gotta head in the general direction of, where were those Moais? Oh, look at how much of the map I haven't looked at yet. Sheesh. Bad, bad, bad. Not paying attention. And I'm not feeling very strong. I mean, my attack speed's super slow and stuff, so I think I wanted... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to let those Moais hang, probably. 2 more. That's a disappoint. That's a big disappoint. Let's get rid of this guy and maybe we can just pop over into the corner real quick, and one of the corners, and see if we can find at least one of them. But first we gotta kill this fella. Ouch. Get off me, please. Thank you. Oh, geez. Let's not get cocky. AIC, alcohol-induced cockiness. Where'd he go? There he is. Get back here. Come here. Can't kill you if I can't damage you. Get him inside my aura here. Oh, but that's also dangerous. Ah! Still no curse tome. Still, oh, there it is. Okay, I'll take it now. Probably should have upgraded my weapon, given the current circumstances, but whatever. Whatever. Will Chaos Tome give us a good one for the current situation? Power up multiplier, not really, but that's fine. Little extra dex damage is probably most useful right this second. Yeah, again. Yeah, sure. Get rid of this guy as quickly as we can, I guess. Do the weapon. Do the weapon. Yeah, that's a decent one for the dex. Let's go size, I guess, sure. And we'll take some more luck. We'll take some more damage. And size, yeah, that's okay. And projectile count, definitely. Size and damage, or damage and crit chance? Size and damage for the aura, I think. I gotta keep my aura at the head of the pack because I've gotta have it fully leveled up before we hit final boss if we get there. Projectile count, yep. Dex is already level 11, but it's not very beefy yet because I've been basically given bad upgrade offers. But that's RNGesus for you. Yeah, more difficulty. Need more XP. Level 37 is not where I'd like to be at the end of map 1. Okay, finally. Projectile count, sure. See what he's got. What's my luck at? 41%. Probably nothing. Yep, double nothing. I mean, evasion, whatever. Okay, let's go real quick here. Got 30 seconds. Let's see if one of those Moais is up here. I don't think it is. Let's grab this here real quick on our way. Is he down here? Yep, there is one there. Good. Okay, I think then we're gonna... This might have been stupid. I might not get back in time, but... do we have idle juice already? Yeah, we do. Now, does idle juice stacks, doesn't it? It doesn't stack linearly, but it'll stack hyperbolically. So I think 2 idle juices is fine. And I can trade it in for something later if I get given the opportunity. Okay, getting close to the black ghost, and I'm not strong, so let's try and get back here. Do I have feathers? Yeah, I do. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Sheesh. Alright. Got out of there by the skin of my teeth. It is always time to drink beer. Well, that was my philosophy, Mr. Korea, when I was a young man. And, you know, I'm not going to lie, it stood me in relatively good stead, I guess. I mean, I'd probably be a billionaire president of some country at this point if I hadn't have drank, if that hadn't have been my watchword. So, you know, I can't say. However, at my advanced age, it is ever more rarely time to drink. Yeah, wizard's hat, but that doesn't help me. But if things go good, it will. Plus 10 levels on all tomes. I mean, a credit card would be great, but I mean, it's a legendary. I have to take it. It's of no use to me right now, but it will be if this is a good run. So, hooray. Yeah, but you know what? I tell you what. Fond as I always have been of the drank, and still am, as with most things that are bad for you, a little bit, and then, or a lot. Anyway, absence makes the heart grow fonder is what I'm trying. Oh, I need much more damage on elites. Absence makes the heart grow fonder is what I'm trying to say. I should probably wait a little bit, but I need some more beef. So yeah, I learned at a young age that drinking every day, I mean, I did it for quite a few years, I must say, or almost every day, means that you enjoy it a lot less, you know. So I do slightly regret how many? I got 2 Moais and 3 Shady Guys. I do slightly regret last year unsolicitedly volunteering to my lovely wife to drop my frequency for Joy of the Beer from once a week down to once every 2 weeks. I do slightly regret that. I'm still getting used to it. But I do much more enjoy. I mean, even so, I mean, I enjoyed it when I was down to, I mean, I used to drink more, and it's been, you know, I've been whittling down as the decades go by. And at this point, you know, I'm 60. I figure, you know, once a decade. When I hit 70, maybe I'll drop it down to once every 3 weeks. I don't know. We'll see. But I anticipate and enjoy it more when it's infrequent. At this moment, once every 2 weeks feels a little too infrequent, but it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. And my health is better for it, I think. So, you know. Speaking of which, yeahhhh! Ah, that's a good thing about cheap-ass Korean beer in a giant plastic bottle. Sponsor me, Height Jinro! Is that, you know, starts off pretty crappy, but the more you drink, the better it tastes, which is probably true with any kind of cheap, crappy beer, Korean or otherwise. Okay, I gotta start luck, XP, and I gotta ride the wave here, but I gotta be conscious of where I am in the wave. Okay, max HP, Echo Shard, do I have one already? I do, but more XP, that'll kind of help. Yeah, let's take that. Let's take that. We'll stack that up for now. And difficulty just organically is nice right there. Don't feel strong enough for to be confident about taking a second boss right now, so we'll leave that for a sec. See what this Moai has for us. I should be waiting, but my luck is so low that it's not going to get high enough to make that much of a difference anyway, is what I'm thinking. So I'll just take it now. Take the shrines now, take the, well, I'll leave the chests. I'll take the Moais now, in hopes that I get something good. And I always forget there's a refresh button. I mean, I've got limited refreshes, but there's a refresh button on the Moais. And if it's utter crap, try a reroll, if I got enough refreshes left in me to make it seem worthwhile. Yeah, see, this guy's not melting very fast. It's not terrible, but it's certainly not as fast as I'd like at this stage. I'm only level 40 and we're at 626 left in map number 2, so that doesn't mean things can't accelerate, but it's not even giving me the chance to up. My difficulty is what, 28%? That is abysmal. Sheesh. Alright, well, it's XP. The faster we level, the more opportunity we get to take the option. So, but yeah, this is a real slow come up this time. Curse Tome, yeah. Good. Let's open this crate because it's just getting under my feet. It was a choice about health and having young children. I wanted to be around to see them grow. Yeah, if you got kids, yeah, all of your decisions are definitely weighted differently in life, I think, for sure. Yeah. I do not. So it's, yeah, I have fewer people to think about, which is good because my brain is small and slow. So, you know, more than two, well, I guess 2 plus my mom, who's still kicking. So 3. And I suppose the Mighty Bear Man too is my oldest friend. You know, so let's call it half because he's a friend, not a family member. So yeah, 3.5 people. That's about my brain's limit, I think, to think about. What am I doing here? Size and crit chance. It's epic, but oh, Katana's only level 3. Crikey. I better take that. I better start working on that a little bit because, oh, maybe him skill issue. Maybe him skill issue. Shit. Just at the time the people start rolling in. Hi Twitch, you got 4 people over there. Hi YouTube, you got 5 people over there. People start rolling in about midstream, and yeah, that's when at least today, because it is a drinking day, that's when the alcohol kicks in and things start going. Oft gang a glay. All right. Do I have another rip at Mega Chad, or do I just do something easy to make myself look good? Theoretically speaking, at least. Yeah. I was keen. I was wanting to try Birdo as well, but you know what? Let's just do, because what time is it? 3 o'clock. I mean, I got all the time in the world, but you know, at the rate. Speaking of which, hang on, folks. Hang on. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna get my blurp. That was the lime, fake lime, and blog. Let's see if I can get some ASMR going here. Yeah, I don't know if you could hear the foamy bubbling there, but boy. Yeah, no, I think I can go on forever, but things are going to progressively go downhill in terms of what little skill I have. You know, given that it's drinky Thursday. So if I get a good run going, it'll take an hour plus. So we're going to re-enable our 4th weapon. We're going to, we don't need to change very much, really. Same tomes, of course. Same weapons. What do I want to do with Fox? The shotgun right now, everybody who's getting really high score runs is using the shotgun. I've tried it. I can't seem to make it work. I think it's something that maybe kicks in. Oh, okay. Thanks for hanging out as always, Doug. Have a good day at work. Yeah, everybody's using the shotgun. And also the Dragon's Breath seems to be very popular as well. But I can't seem to make them work. Let's try shotgun. And we'll see. So we'll go Dex, Katana, and Shotgun. I'm unconfident. So useful stats for this one are speed, crit, of course, yeah, damage and size, projectile, kind of basically what you'd expect for a projectile weapon, yeah. Should be the same bunch for Katana and the same bunch for Dex, except for what? Crit damage doesn't matter with Dex, because Dex, the crit, as I understand it, is an instant execution, not a damage buff for that shot. So yeah, so speed, damage, I mean, and if I really want it to be easy-ish, right, theoretically, is I get rid of chaos, get rid of late game mega snowballing, and take, say, damage or maybe cooldown or something instead. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to do a legit run with the meta stuff? I mean, actually, I've seen super high score runs without Chaos Tome. Yeah, it is kind of essential these days, and it's fun. It's, you know, it's part of the RNG Las Vegas aspect of this game, which is, you know, just watching the random stuff roll in. Let's just go. Let's go vanilla meta run with Fox. Wait. I'm an idiot. See? Alcohol plus old man brain. I don't need luck tome because Fox has luck built in. That's why it's an easy character. so I can take damage or cooldown or whatever. I like cooldown just because I like the brrrr of things going. I like it to go fast, please, go fast, you know. So which means for upgrades, I want to focus on damage. Yeah, we'll do that. But I think before we do it, friends and neighbors, I'm going to have to break the seal on my bits. So I will be with you momentarily, once again, once I do the thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joe Strummer. Okay, I have returned. The necessary has been accomplished, and we're ready to see if we can do one good run here. I'm trying to get... Usually I seem to get one good run. One, like, very good run, you know. Nearly to endgame. Per day. So, oh, let's check. One Moai, one Shady Guy. No. So let's try and make this the one. 5 Moais and 2 Shady Guys. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's not be too picky. There's a Moai and a golden crate right over there, so we'll just go gank those super quick. And then go back to the normal circling the outside of the map early game. But if we get some decent items from these, crystal's good. Yeah, yep. And what was I going to do for weapons? Normal ones plus, did I enable shotgun? I think I did, yeah. Plus shotgun. I think we'll try. We'll try. Give it a go. And we're going to go maybe cooldown? I guess cooldown or damage, whichever one we get first, and then we'll aim our level ups towards whatever one we don't take. Makes sense to me. XP right off the rip, I think, is going to be the best. Little more risky early game, but worth taking the chance, I think. Now, did I see another Moai over this way? I thought maybe I did. I'm not going to take that yet. I will take that. Oops. For a little extra cash money, Executioner, yes, thank you very much. Okay, reasonably lucky so far. Ouch. Okay, Cursed Tome, should I take it now? Yeah, might as well get it out of the pool. Did I take a difficulty thing already? I can't remember. Take this one. A little bit of armor, just a touch at the beginning, does not go astray. Come on, come on. Ah, shoot. Not gonna chase him though. Yep, projectile count, so take that for sure. No question about it right now. Crystal again, that's lovely. That'll be helpful. Thin things out. Nothing. Oh, shy. Not only did I fall off, uh-oh, I hate these guys. Not as much as I hate the explodey green fellows, though. Alright, we're just gonna run and let our projectiles deal with these guys in our wake, because I have this unnerving tendency to hop on your noggin and murder you. Ow! Dang it! Let's take a little more beef on our staff. Everybody wants a little more beef on their staff. Should probably open that crate. We're coming up on boss number 1. Yeah, see. A little bit of regen, I guess. Probably most useful right now. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, that's why. I'm going to hold off picking up that armor until the boss spawns. Well, cursed, I guess. Ow, ow. No, I better take it now. Sheesh. Okay, come here, Chunky. Oh yeah, I'm weak as a puppy in terms of DPS, but that's maybe going to be okay. Cursed home right now, as that's going to make the situation worse, but... This is not super great. Is there a heart on the map here somewhere? Thought a draw one dropped somewhere, but I don't know where at this point. Chase this XP skeleton. Cursed again. All right. Cooldown. That's one of the ones I was going to take, wasn't it? I'm clearly getting slightly inebriated here, folks. Yeah, let's do that. And that'll help get rid of Chunky Boy a little faster, too. Which is kind of what I want. Sheesh. Come on. Time for a dirt nap, you big bastard. Nothing I want here. New. Shotgun. Question mark. Let's see how it goes. I've never had a good run with shotgun yet, so I mean I was probably dooming myself but whatever. It's all fine. It's just a video game, folks. It's just a video game. Oh, here comes a swarm though. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. I don't have feathers. Okay. Yeah. I mean I'm not gonna count myself out quite yet. This will help. Oh, difficulty. But I fear things may go astray here. So I can just stay clear of these fellows for a minute. But, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Maybe we're alright. Yep. Thinned them out a little now. Aww. Well, I'm going to say that's my fault. I don't think I was looking. I don't think I was looking, friends and neighbors. I don't think I was paying attention. Alright. Lather, rinse, repeat. And, you know, I don't mind because I'm drinking beer. So, if you're having fun, that's great. I hope you're enjoying whatever this nonsense is. Oh, wait, oh, no shady guys. Restart. See, I'm forgetting all my little things. Okay, Shady Guys 4, Moai's 3. Sure. Not optimal. What? Not optimal, but I'll take it. Only one magnet shrine, though. Oh well, it's fine. Let's not be... Should I be picky? It's probably my last run of the day. Let's see how very early game goes here in terms of items and stuff. If it doesn't go well, I'll just ditch it. Ditch it. Do another till I get a really lucky dice roll. I don't like this terrain much though. Oh, we got a purple hat fella. I mean, that's something. What do you got? Beefy ring. Kind of like that. How much does that beefy ring cost? How much does that cost? Give me a discount. 169. Okay, nice. It's gonna take a minute or 3. Where are we? We're in. Okay, we're by that nuke for later reference. Should I take lightning instead of shotgun? Shotgun always fails me. Yep, I'm taking it. Screw it. Because there's also a legendary item that... It's the lightning orb that harmonizes with that. Gives you stun. And if I get lucky enough to get it at some point, then, you know, Bing, bang, boom. Oh, there's a Moai. Nice. How many are there total? 3. Ow, poop. Moldy cheese, moldy cheese. I love my sweet, stinky, moldy cheese. Okay, I'm getting all random in terms of my navigation here. I should probably get my shit together. Let's go back down this way and hit the wall. Or die. Trying, possibly. It's not outside of the realm of possibility. Die, skeletons, die again! Projectile count, yes. Okay. Luck? No. Jim's house is fine. A little damage. Ow, ow, ow. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there just so I have a marker. Do I have 169? I have really close to 169, so... 802. Okay. Yeah. XP. Good, good. This will bring the mini-boss into play, I believe. Oh, no, 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 no! Fuck! Yep. Thank you, beer. Solution to and cause of all life's problems. Including playing video games badly on the internet. Okay. I swear. This time it's for real. This time, everything's gonna go great. Maybe. Question mark. We'll see. 3 and 1. Shady guys and Moais. 3 and 1. Shady guys and Moais. 4 and 4. 4 and 4 is okay. I'll take 4 and 4. Okay, where are we spawning? Let's be organized this time. We'll hit the wall and we'll rotate. And there's a shady guy with a purple hat. That's nice. There's a shady guy with a black hat. I would love a legendary, but, you know, whatever. It's supposed to be the easy character. Mr. Wonderchicken. Mr. Alleged Wonderchicken. What are you doing? XP early is nice. What's he got for me? Nothing that great, TBH. It's a disappointment. I mean, gas mask could be fine. I'll just have to find some cheese and stuff, but... Okay. So he is there, northwest corner. I'm not even going to bother right now, because none of those help me early game very much, unless I get a cheese or something real quick here. There's a blue microwave there. Let's... Am I going to remember that? Don't know. Maybe. Let's see what this fella has. It'll be... He's a blue hat? Yep. He'll be cheaper, and there's Moai down there too. Unstable transfusion, that's pretty good. If I were not me, I'd take the, well, credit card at this stage. You know what? Credit card. Screw it. Let's not mess around. A little extra damage for every chest, every crate, everything I open, so that seems maybe like a mistake, but we'll see. My brain is poisoned by, to some extent, poisoned by watching Risotto's runs on YouTube because, yeah, he loves them credit cards. Loves them credit cards and keys. There's got to be a reason for it. And he's good at the game, so, you know, I guess. Stand on the shoulders of giants, all of that. Am I right? I believe I'm right. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, frequently. What about this? Perhaps not. Perhaps not, chat. Perhaps I'm actually right about it. I don't know. I should shut up and play the video game. Well, no. I'll keep talking and play the video game because, you know, that's what this thing is. Talking shit and playing video games. Hey, and drinking beer. Woo! I mean, honestly, 3 of my favorite things in life. I was made to be a YouTuber. YouTuber. Are you YouTuber? Let's go. A little bit of luck. There's our boss portal thingy. But we're heading in that general direction. Once again, I am going... Okay. What did I say? Oh, that was last round. Lightning. Lightning didn't help. Didn't help much at all. Take a shotgun again. Why not? See if we can get that thing to the point where it's actually helpful. People do love it. Ow! Well, people get high scores with it anyway. Little difficulty, I suppose. Got 3 of our 4 weapons already, so... What's our 4th going to be? Oh, katana, yeah? Oh, there's a rage. Rage! Come here, you. Nothing that I want. XP first, yeah, for sure. Not doing very much damage. That's unfortunate. Yeah, projectile count. Ow, ooh, ow. That was a, yeah, chaos. Mr. Milson, XP, oh yeah, it's going to be damage or cooldown or something. Okay, there's moldy cheese. So that plays into, wait, was that last round? Where are we? What's going on? What day is it? What's my name? What game am I playing? Who am I? Yeah, moldy cheese. I think that was last round. That was going to be something useful. So we're just kind of playing it by ear this one so far. Movement speed, sure. Little bit of armor does not go astray. Early game. Oh, that's oh, sheesh. Oh, come on. No, 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 don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, bro. I'm having one of those days. I'm having one of those days. 6 shady guys and 1 Moai. Means I gotta have a lot of money. You know what? I just, whatever at this point. It's the shotgun that's failing me. I feel like the shotgun is cursed. I mean, okay, maybe not. Just having a rough go of it, friends. But, you know, it's the way it goes sometimes. What do? Do you give up? Do you cower? Do you pull the covers over your head and hide? Well, sometimes you do. But today, I'm going to persevere. Crystal. Oops. Persevere until I get a half-decent run going at least. Absolutely for that one, yeah. And we'll see how it goes. Also, I'm slightly bummed there aren't very many people here today. Much less than usual for a MegaBonk run. Is my beer consumption obnoxious? It's possible. Tell you the truth, though, I just don't care. I'm pleasing myself today. I please myself every day, to be honest. That's part of the joy of being a retired gentleman. What you got for me? If I were that other guy I was talking about before, Risotto, I'd take the credit card. But I think I'd rather have a slutty can. Especially with these dinguses flying around or crawling around. Boy, they are annoying. So, come to Papa. Wait, 64? 59. Okay, I need 5 more money units. There we are. Okay. Well, that'll make things a little easier. What I should be trying to do is just get items that are going to make my life easier. In life as in video game. A little bit of life steal. Sure. You know what? I'm going to go fully anti-key and dupe the doll instead, because that's going to make my life easier. Oh, get away. Come here, you. Thank you. Dex. Size is not a super useful stat to get right now, but fine. Don't want to waste a refresh. It'll be okay. Curse Grabbies is it's all right. Oh, another purple hat, so that's kinda nice. What's he got? He's got a Kevin, but I don't have anything that's going to help me with Kevin other than a tiny little bit of lifesteal. I mean, I don't love any of those. Eagle Claw is kind of useful. Again, unconfirmed whether it is actually useful for the ghosts at the end. So, there's at 100 and change, I think, for that. So let's just cruise around through here a bit. Then come back to it in a minute. Damage to elites. That's been causing me grief last couple of failed rounds. So let's take some damage to the elites. Big pot. Thank you. I think it's time to get some magnet action going. How many do I have? 3 on the map, so that's all right. Should count for decks for sure. What am I still looking for? Just about everything, to be honest. Sheesh. Do I want to take damage or do I want to waste a refresh to get cooldown? Because I like shooting fast. What the heck? What did I just finish saying about shotgun? That I wasn't going to take it? Let's put off that decision for a sec, shall we? 7 minutes in, which means we've got the fella coming. Do Flamewalker instead? I'm gonna. I feel like that's just gonna make life easier for me, and I do want to make my life easier, so we'll take Cursed because we need it. We've got enough money now to go talk to that shady guy real quick like, and then we'll deal with where was he? Over here. And then we'll deal with Big Stone Dingus over there. Do I want to... I mean, I kind of want Kevin, but I don't have the items to deal with it, so we'll just do that for now. Okay, where'd... there he is. Okay, he died pretty quick, so that's nice. Nice. And a key. Is that a Moai up there? I think it is, yeah. Let's go with some more difficulty. Okay, so looking for katana, looking for cooldown, looking for XP. Sheesh, tome-wise. Not tracking my difficulty here, so I need to think about that a little bit before I start amping it up. Let's take this heart first. Okay, swarm's coming in. Damage seems not terrible. Okay, take that back, it's terrible. Alright, friends. This time for reals. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's get, you know what, I'm just gonna keep hard refreshing until we get an absolutely undeniable RNG with the Moais and the Shady guys. 3 and 3, not good enough. 2 and 2, absolutely not good enough. 2 and 1, come on. 5 and 3. Yeah, okay. Okay. A little bit armor. Right off the rip. Lightning? I mean, nothing's working for me, so clearly it's not about the weapons, it's about this, not that, today, so that's fine. Lightning? I can't, it's just, nobody seems to have great runs with lightning, so I like it, I don't know why. So I guess I've just had a bunch of good runs decent runs with it anyway. Off stream. What's going to make my life easiest? I don't think that's the choice that answers that question, but... Oh, damage fleets, yes, thank you. Okay, let me try and lock in a little bit. Just the tiniest bit. I feel like I have been the opposite of locked in this whole stream, which hasn't been helping. So let me just actually try and do well here, rather than just talking shit and see what happens. Cool down. Hopefully something good. Borgar. I'll take one and I'll banish the next one. Just because it's super early game and, you know, a little bit of random health help. Might be useful. Two Moais side by side right there. That's good, I think. I mean, depends on luck, of course, but let's take this heart. Oh my goodness. Well, this is nice. Lifesteal triggers blood mark. 50% chance to apply blood mark. I have 0 lifesteal right now, so that's not useful at all. Pot, of course, more levels for weapons, but I mean, it's great late game. But what's going to help me right now? 2% chance to bonk an enemy with big bonk, but when my, you know, hits are so few and far between at this stage of the game, it's also not really useful. All of these are good for later. But if I can get some lifesteal going, this will probably be most useful soonest. But that seems like a limited value thing, because you've also got to get the items to apply blood mark. Let's take Big Bonk and just, you know, ramp up our cooldown, I guess, because we're going cooldown, right? So that's kind of the aim. I do have the cooldown. Yeah, it's the first and only tome I have right now. There's another Moai. Should we just go do that? Just, well, I don't know. I said I was going to lock in, but I'm definitely not locked in. I must admit. Right now, none of these are great. None of these are even, because my difficulty, what's my difficulty? Oh, it's 0. Okay, well, we'll take that then. It feels like, oh, yeah. I don't know, friends and neighbors. I don't know. Just having a rough day. Just have a rough day sometimes. In terms of the game and the RNG and also drinking beer and being old and stupid. I mean, some of those are more consistently negative aspects. They're consistently debuffs more than others. I will admit. Maybe it's because I keep going clockwise around the outside rather than counterclockwise. That's got to be it. It's got to be it. How much money do I have? Isn't it like, was it 5 Moais and 3 Shady Guys? Yeah. And we've found 3 of the Moais so far. So I'm going to keep some money on hand for... Sheesh! Keep some money on hand for... come on. Projectiles, that's fine, I guess. For the Shady Guys when we run across them. Again, nothing. Just bad luck, friends and neighbors. Just bad luck. We should be able to overcome bad luck, but there's another Moai. That's 4 of 5. Yep. Give me some good stuff, please. No. But cheese is good. Yeah, cheese is fine. I'll take cheese for sure. Oh, there's a bonk. Finally. We'll grab this money. If I don't die. Crikey. Okay, Dex, finally a second weapon. That's very nice, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Projectile count. Yup. Oh, I should have taken Cursed, but you know what? At this point, I don't really... I'd rather take XP and try and get some levels going here. We'll get Cursed later when it's... appropriate. More projectiles for Dexecutioner, sure. Oops. Ay. Okay, yep, see that? God, I love cheese. It's just doing the work. Purple part of the health bar there. Come on, XP guy. There we go. Okay, projectile count, fire staff. Yep, let's try and beef up our DPS a little bit. That's nice. Something good. Scarf is not great, but that's fine. I'll take it. Not what I would choose in the moment, but it's all right. We're going Chaos Cursed, yeah? Yep. Need some lifesteal or regen or something. What am I looking for? Doesn't matter at this point. We're not really going in any particular direction. Extra jumps for the swarm, which is about to appear, I think is the goal. Because it's been pretty much swarms that have killed me so far. And also just big, dumb, stupid head mistakes. Big, dumb, stupid pumpkin head mistakes. Not much I can do about my big, dumb, stupid pumpkin head, but, I mean, theoretically. Okay, this is perfect timing for the swarm. That's nice to have. More speed. More speed is more hits. More hits is more dead fellas. Luck. I'll take it. Okay, shield's about to start. Shotgun. Shotgun. It's really not doing me any favors so far, but again, I haven't gotten past the first 6 or 7 minutes the last few runs here, so screw it. Look, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, friends and neighbors. I've got beer. And I will just turn off the internets. Well, no, I won't turn off the internets. I will stop the stream and please myself. Cursed. Not great utility right now, but that's what I need to complete my comp. No, I still need katana. Yep. Okay, first swarm appears to be dealt with. So, that's good. That's good. At least we made it this far. Crikey. Last few rounds we didn't make it this far. So that's a swell thing. A bonk. The bonks should come a little more. The big bonks should come a little more frequently now that I'm starting to speed up my... Ow! Projectiles a little. Let's get some stuff coming in here, get some levels going. Katana, there we go. Okay, we're now full. So that's one less thing to think about. Projectile count on him. We'll go XP projectile count. Yeah, definitely, I think. We'll XP. We'll XP. We'll go projectile count. We don't have to worry during our... We don't need to think about our upgrades. Okay, what do I want? Crit chance is nearly negligible right now, so another 10% down the hole is not going to matter. The only thing I care about is the cheese, so we're going to dupe 3 cheeses. Got money? Yeah. That'll be very helpful in this early game. So that's one reason to, early on, at least hit up a couple of crates and stuff before your luck elevates, just to get some disposable items for the microwaves, basically. We'll go difficulty now to get our damage going. We're at 405. So there's our exit. We've got 1 more Moai and 3 shady guys to find. Okay, let's find those shady guys. There's one. Power up drop chance, size, max HP. Let's go power up drop chance. Not. Power ups are always good. Never say no. Well, sometimes say no. Depends on the sitch. Extra jumps, good for the second swarm. Unless I find feathers, which would be still be helpful even if I do. Let's go. I think Boss Buster is the most utility right now because a 1% crit chance, so it's out of the picture for the moment. Keys, I just don't. I don't know. I don't understand their. They just don't seem that useful to me. I mean, I get why people do 12 or 15 of them, but they still seem to end up paying half the time. So I don't know. I don't know. Let's beef up Dex a bit more, I guess, because. I mean, whatever, projectile count, this is also size, and they're both green, so the numbers are going to be comparable, so it's fine. XP in lieu of projectile count as an option. Good damage increase here. Yeah, I think that's the one. Okay, and shoddy. We are down this way is where we haven't looked yet, so let's see if we can find those shady guys. 3 minutes left. Here come the swarm. Is that one of the shady guys up there? I don't think so, because I've been up there before, so I don't remember seeing one unless I completely missed it. Damage to elites is good. Solitary bonk there. I heard a power-up drop, but I don't see it. Magnet back over there. Feeling okay, so let's go XP. I would take cursed, but XP was purple. And I'm just addicted to XP. Oh, there's a gold crate. Let's have a look at him. Time's running out here, though. I really want to find those shady guys. We have 2 left, I think. Oh! Oh, shit. Sorry. I'm freaking out. I'm flipping my noodle. Demonic Blade is good. Well, it would be good, except my crit chance is 1%, so... yeah, not as. But later, maybe. I was hoping my shady friends would be over here, but they don't see him as yet. Damage to elites, yep. Let's get some XP coming in, because we might as well. Let's ramp our damage a little. Oh, no XP. Or no shady guy. That's disappointing. Let's take a random evasion. Sure, whatever. XP. Projectiles. 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 Lifesteal. Oh, wow, 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 wow. That was risque. Felt like it anyway. But we're good. I think. Minute 39. Still don't know where those shady guys are. It's kind of annoying. Okay, tons of money. And there's a legendary, so, yeah. My luck is only 84%. A double big bonk? 4% chance. Actually, probably not even 4, something like 3.7 or something percent chance. But, as things speed up, that will become more and more a factor, hopefully. A little bit more luck, that's good. Where are those shady fellas? Dang it. The whole point was... oh, is that a... that's the last Moai. Apparently I haven't been over here. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what he's got. Kevin. Nothing that's going to help me with... no, I'm not going to take Kevin. I'm not going to take... no, I'm not. I'm just not going to take Kevin. Crit chance would be better than crit damage, but let's take movement speed. Is that the shady guy? It is one of them. Not even that useful, but Curse Doll is fine. Okay, 46 seconds. I'm only on single boss, so... Oh, let's take this power up to get some more coinage. And where could he be? He could be over here. Probably not, but there is a golden crate, so let's open that. Yeah. And let's probably be able to kill these super quick. So let's do that. And then we better get the boss. The mini key is fine. I'll take it organically, whatever. Electric plug. Well, now I could theoretically do I have lifesteal? Well, only 8%, but Kevin would be an option now. More of an option anyway. Cooldown. Alright, let's trigger the boss. And one more shady guy somewhere, but doubtful. He might be down in there. Right behind me right now, but let's pay attention to the boss first here. It is him. Okay, well, let's deal with the boss and then we'll go. Perfect. Let's not count our wonder chickens before they're hatched, but... Okay, good. Good. It's very good. Let's go attack speed some more because... Oh, projectile count. Yeah, but it's rare. I'm taking it. We'll take it now. There we go. Katana. We'll go XP because we got XP coming in. And we'll do that again. And we'll do that. Projectile count on the katana because it's only level 3. Open this, go to the shady guy, pop back up on here, and see how long it takes. We won't make it past a minute, I don't think, but that's fine. What has he got? Ah, useless. Useless. But we'll take HP, just in case we find a... Hopefully... Oh, there's a gold crate too. In case we find a beefy ring. Because that would be lovely. Cheese. I love you, cheese. Everyone loves cheese. Not everyone loves cheese, but I love cheese. Yay, legendary shotgun. Oh, yeah, see, they're already getting past my defenses. Alright, well, at least we get to map 2 today. Holy smokes. Did first round, did I? I don't even know. Bad luck all around, but a little bit better now. Feeling a little bit better about things, my friends. I hope you are too. It's not just the beer. Well, it's mostly the beer. But it's also not dying because I'm a big, dumb, stupid head. Which nobody likes dying because you're a big, dumb, stupid head. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna take a chance. All right, what do we got? 4 shitty guys and 2 moais. That's not terrible. Where's the wall? Over this way. Let's go to the wall and work our way around. But you know what? Before we do that... Oh man, Wonderchicken's gonna have to evacuate a little bit of the... gonna have to output a little bit of the intake here. So, I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joe Stormer. Real talk, ladies and gentlemen. I see we got a couple more people on Twitch. Hello, welcome, and a few less people on YouTube, but that's okay too. Real talk, which I am reminded of by you know, going to to offload a little bit of my delicious Grandpa Jump Me Up juice is I was thinking about, as I was peeing, as one does, you know, streamers that I watch on the reg, you know, playing games, stuff like that. A lot of the British guys who used to play Warzone and now don't anymore. You know, the Tactical Brit and Stoddy and Westy and Tomographic and Jack Frags and Will from Work and all those guys. And a lot of them don't have cams, but I mean, they're talking, right? So you know that they're there. But they don't pee. How? I mean, clearly they do or they die. But, and I know I'm an old man, and one of the things about being an old man is that you gotta, stuff happens, right? So, but, and I've always been a fairly frequent micturator, truth be told, especially when enjoying Grandpa's Jump Me Up juice. But, like they go for, I'm just thinking about it, and I never really thought about it before. Even watching, like, in the morning now, because it's his schedule, Hallie in Canada playing PUBG still. Never pees. They never, you know, I mean, I've got my be right back thing with the Joe Strummer thing because story, ask me if you want the story, but, I mean, peed 3 times during the stream so far, and I've only been streaming for a couple hours today, which is my usual. But, yeah, so I don't know what the heck do they have streamer catheters? That's it. That's my merch. Streamer catheters. Branded streamer catheters. You just sit there at your desk, play games endlessly, and just let it flow. All right. I'm used myself. Let's continue on because things are going halfway decent this time. Cooldown is tomed, so damage and count is what we want to focus on for our weapons from other sources. What did I just go by? Microwave. Oh, let's go dupe some stuff. Let's dupe up. Now, what have I got here? Is anything... Bonk is just bonk. Basically, it's cooldown dependent, like hit dependent, so faster, better. Nothing here. Demonic Blade is tied to crits. And crits are a good thing to have anyway. But, oh, I don't have a crit item. Okay. Boop, never mind. Got 5 cheeses. Want some more dolls? I don't see people duping dolls very much. Do you want to dupe keys? Let's dupe keys. I guess by clicking that, I made a decision for myself. Hopefully I don't lose any cheeses in the process. It's alright. And, I mean, do we get greedy? Let's do a doll, because I don't lose my 1 doll. And that's okay, I lose the oats, so that's fine. Excellent. Maybe not excellent, maybe just fine, but probably not bad, which is, you know, the most you can ask for sometimes. Slurp gloves I will take. More XP. This is kind of XP and Cursed Tome ramp-up time as much as possible. Map 2. How many magnets we got? 4. 2 of them are right here. I think I'll save them for later. Extra jumps for the eventual swarm because I don't have feathers yet, so that's a bummer. There's one of our shady fellas. Let's go talk to him, see what he got. First do this. Damage, definitely, thank you. Projectiles, for sure, I think. Okay, let's start opening a few crates. We opened a very few on map 1. Oh, come on! Why do I'm banishing it, screw it. I feel like I see those way too often. I don't care. It's probably not the right thing to do to banish it, but it's just getting on my nerves. Alright, let's take this magnet. Oh, legendary shotgun. How many jumps do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's alright. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Jeez, that was 100% user error there. I just walked straight into him. And I am a glass cannon, is this... Sheesh. I almost ruined my run there, just by being a dum-dum. But it's okay. Gotta lock in, chat. Gotta lock in. Borgar, goodbye. I'm banishing you too. I should open up some crates now, I think. 6 minutes. Oh, there's legendary. That seems like it was a good idea. Bloody Cleaver. So lifesteal now triggers blood mark. So I want to... It's not great, but 50% chance to apply blood mark, so that's good. So I want lifesteal. I've only got 8%. So let's see if we can get some lifesteal action going from charge shrines or whatever. There would have been a lot of other legendaries that I would have preferred, but, you know, storm coming, so let's take some jump height while we can. Because, well, I don't know how strong I am. I don't have a feel for it right now. It's too busy peeing. We're not as strong. No, we're not that strong. Can't stand still anyway. It's a pretty good rule of thumb. If you can stand still, you don't need to worry. You need to ramp up your difficulty. More speed. Attack speed. That, oh, elites are still... I got a little bit of lifesteal going, it looks like. I don't think that was regen. Projectile count. Oh, lifesteal. Both of those. But given that legendary, lifesteal is probably the go. I'm not quite sure I understand the mechanic between lifesteal, blood mark, and all that stuff with this thing, but it's fine. More difficulty. Extra jumps, I think, is probably the best idea right now, because I still haven't found feathers, and I'm beginning to despair of that ever happening. Let's open another crate. Chest. Cheese, yay! Love your cheese. Oh, there's a golden dingus. Let's go open up the golden dingus. Damn chulites, yeah, they were giving me a little grief there a minute ago, so. Free crate, what you got? Nothing good. Nope. Okay, continue on our way, I think. Oh, there's a magnet over here. Why don't we pick that up? Get a few levels. I think our XP tome is still... it's level 10. It's not terrible. Let's grab this first, and then grab this. And then go XP. And crit chance and damage. Sure. Count, sure. XP. I know it's green, but I want to get them levels. Damage, sure. Speed is not something you need to worry about because it's tome based at the moment. More XP while those things are flying in. More XP while these things are flying in. Ah, get off me. Would like to find some more lifesteal here too. Crit chance, yeah, 2%. I need to really power up drop chance. That's a good stat to get at random. And let's definitely start opening crates. 5k. Another key. How many keys I got? 3, that's 4. And if I found another microwave, I guess I could dupe some more. White microwave anyway. Have we found the... We have not. It's got to be down here somewhere. Found the boss portal. There it is. Okay, power's feeling pretty good, so I can safely start pushing the cursed a little more. Which we will do. Should I take a second boss? Probably should have, but oh, here's another shady guy. That's 2 of 4. Unstable transfusion. Oh, okay, so this is a blood mark. Okay, 35%. Okay, so this is a 35% chance to apply a stack of blood mark, whatever that is, when hitting an enemy. I still don't get it. And then our legendary is lifesteal triggers blood mark stacks. So lifesteal, so this will stack blood mark. This item will, when I do lifesteal, which is on hit, if I understand correctly, that triggers the blood mark stacks. Okay, and clearly there's a synergy with these two, so I should be taking this one. But yeah, it's a little much for my brain to wrap itself around. Echo Shard is just more XP, clearly. I understand that. More XP shards anyway. So that's fine. Luck is still low, but I'm getting decent. I guess now I'm getting, for 128% luck, I'm getting mostly blue items, so it's kind of what I'd expect. Boss Buster, busting all the bosses, taking lots of losses. Quarterly. 3 minutes left. We got 2 more shady guys and 2 more moais. Well, let's get our butts in motion here and see if we can find them. There's the moai. Oh shit! What the fuck? Excuse me. Pardon me. That was not supposed to happen. Let's get a bunch of that sweet, sweet XP going. Fire staff, projectile count, dex, that's blue, so let's take that. Size? Katana? Yeah. Yeah. Size and crit. Let's go XP, it's purple. Oh, no. I was meant to land on top. Doofus McDingleberry. Cool down. Projectiles. Okay, I think we're thinning the herd a little bit here. So that's good. Whoa, no, don't do this to me, please. I think a big katana is nice to have. Big anything is nice to have. Except maybe a big juicy butt, I don't know. But, sorry. Yay! Beer. I 6 one, half dozen the other, really. Let's go damage and size rather than crit damage and size, because damage is all the time and crit damage is only sometimes. My cooldown is tome controlled, so damage and quantity is what I'm really looking for out of upgrades here. And size and whatever else. Let's go with attack speed though, screw it. Just to throw a monkey wrench into my own works. A little more difficulty, a little more XP. That's good. A little more XP. Let's do this, and finally we can open this moai. After this. Cursed Grabbies. Now, cursed magic. I'm assuming that's blood mark? Don't know, because, yeah, in different places in the UI, he's got different words for different things. So sometimes it can be a wee bit confusing. Another moai over there. That's a shady guy, I think. That's a moai. Okay, shield in time for Chunky Boy, so he can't run me down like the big dumb bulldozer that he is. Get out of the trees, Chunky. He's gonna land on my noggin, isn't he? Isn't he? He's gonna try. He's not gonna succeed. Oh, I wasn't supposed to run towards him. Okay, that was messy, but relatively speedy, so I will take it. And some more stunning thunder bits. And what's my damage at? 2.1. Thunder bits, I've got 2 already, so I don't think there's that much. I mean, 10-second cooldown, so 3 of them, is that going to kind of work out to a 3-second cooldown? Don't know the answer to that. Another cursed doll, but I've got 3 already. I mean, Thunderbits did me a service when I killed Spooky Steve, so at this point I mean, I've got tons of money. I'm going to be opening tons of crates, and I got 4 keys. But XP, gotta love that XP snowball, which is not happening yet, but maybe will start to happen next map. Speaking of which, I gotta get back to the exit portal pretty quick here. I'm gonna go Echo Shard. I'm just addicted to XP. Here's another blue guy, though. Let's see what he's got. But we'll take cooldown. Okay. Crit's still, I think crit chance must be low, right? Yeah, 8%. God, I gotta work on that. Idle Juice I don't have. Unstable Transfusion I got 1. But this is that blood mark thing, right? Which ties into the Bloody Cleaver. Is that gonna be good? I'm hoping so. I'd like Idle Juice, but you know, I'd like to kill more bad guys even more. So, well, let's. What do we got left? Oh, we got all the shady guys and all the Moais. Okay, so screw it. Let's head back to the portal and deal with the boss situation. Should I trigger? I'm feeling pretty strong. Should I trigger another? If I see a Cursed Shrine? Chat? I see a Cursed Shrine, should I hit it? Ow, get off my noggin. Quit riding my noggin. There's a Cursed Shrine. No, 26 seconds. Nope, executive decision. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, but I've got a very large wall here. Oh, shit. Okay, oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Maybe. But it's good I didn't take a... Oh, I've got plenty of jumps. Derp. It's all good. Maybe. I am a little bit late, though. Oh. Looking in the wrong direction. I don't know how fast this is gonna go. We will find out quickly. Got a bunch of cheese and stuff, so, I mean, maybe. Thought I had cheese. Cheese is not doing much. Interesting. But he's dropping pretty fun. Too busy commentating, not busy enough thinking about what I'm doing. It's kind of the story of my life when it comes down to it. Well, friends and neighbors, that did not go nearly as well as I might have hoped. That was my best round out of however many today, and none of them were world beaten. I'll tell you what, not as good as last time anyway. But look, that's the way it goes. Sometimes pretty good, sometimes pretty shit. That was, yeah. So, yeah, 117k I think was yesterday or the last stream a couple days ago. So that was all right. But this time, yeah, not so much, friends and neighbors, not so much. But you know what? Like I said, those are the wages of war. Those are the wages of sin. Those are particularly the wages of Terra Lager. 100% real carbonated beer. So, friends, you know what? I think I'm done. I think I'm good for now. I think, you know, a couple hours is my normal, unless, you know, a run goes super long, which that one sadly did not. I think I'm going to turn off the camera, hit stop streaming on OBS, and enjoy some delicious Grandpa Jump Me Up juice all on my lonesome. which, to be honest, is kind of my preference. Because, I mean, if you guys were asking me to tell grandpa stories, you know, I'd be telling grandpa stories and happily drinking, but nobody's saying, which is fine, Lurk to your heart's content. But, you know, if nobody's going to, you know, interact and say howdy hi, then it's just for me, it's yeah, you know what I'm saying, friends. So I'm super happy that you're here, talking or not, chatting or not, asking me stories about my butt or not. It's all good, 100%. But if I'm not telling stories to human people, then I'm just kind of playing a video game. And I can play a video game offline and drink beer. Drinking beer being the key thing. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do. So it has been fun. I mean, honestly, the drinking part has been fun. Telling stories about traveling in Greece way back when. Little bit of a beginning part of a story. Didn't tell the best part of the story, but maybe next time. Has been fun. MegaBonk, disappointing. Disappointing today. So, but I hope, look, even if I'm slightly disappointed, I hope that you got everything out of this experience that you possibly could have hoped for. And if not, either way, come back next time in a few days and, you know, I'll be sober and things maybe go a little bit smoother in terms of the video game part of things anyway. I'm thinking about 17 different videos that I want to make, and one of them is some advice about the current kind of meta thing, the build for MegaBonk. Now look, if you've been watching for a while, you realize that it's entirely possible that this here Wonderchicken fella is not somebody I should be taking advice from in terms of how to be good at MegaBonk. That's an absolutely valid opinion to have, but I think the basics I can probably help people with if they're kind of stuck under the sort of 10k or 20k kills kind of level and having trouble getting beyond that. How to get up to 600 or 700k or whatever reliably, I'm not so sure I can help with, but I can help from going from, you know, not from beginner to mega chad, but from beginner to semi chad, let's say. So I'm going to do that. Maybe, probably, if I'm not lazy. Not tonight, because I'll be drinking Grandpa's Jump Me Up juice, and not tomorrow, because I'll be recovering from drinking Grandpa's Jump Me Up juice, but maybe soon. So keep an eye out for that, friends, if you want to. If you don't, that's okay too. Anyway, enough blather. Time to call an end to the stream and probably go pee again. I gotta get in touch with these fellows and these streamer fellows and ask how they go so long without peeing. Is there a special streamer catheter that I don't know about? If not, niche in the market that I need to take advantage of. Either way, friends, it's been a stream. Let's say that. And I hope you will punch the buttons and poke the things and come back next time. Hang out, say hi, or don't. It's entirely up to you what you decide to do with your life, and no one else should be able to tell you what choices you should make. So, anyway, thank you, friends. I will see you. You will see me. People will be seen next time.